Hi everybody. This video is to show you one of the exercises that we're doing on Tone Savvy today. Now there will be 3 exercises on Tone Savvy, but you've done 2 of them before. This is the first time that you've done this one, so I figured I should explain it. What this is going to be is interval identification on the treble clef staff. What that means is I put in these instructions, you'll be shown 2 notes at a time. One of them will always be middle C. That's the C just underneath the treble clef staff. And what you have to do is you have to name the interval between that middle C and whatever the higher note is. You're going to have to click on both the quality of the interval, which is major, minor, or perfect in this example. We're not worried about diminished or augmented today. And also click on the number that the interval is. The easiest way to do this is to just show you. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. So right here we have a C and a B, and these are both natural notes. So from C going up to B, we have 1, 2, 3 would be on the line, 4 is in the space, 5 is in the line, 6 is in the space, and 7 will be on the line. So this is some sort of 7th above C. And so I click on interval number 7th, and it highlights green because that half of the answer is correct. Now the question is this a major 7th, a minor 7th, or a perfect 7th? Now, no such thing as a perfect 7th exists. So we know it's not going to be perfect. It's either going to be major or minor. However, this is a B natural, which we know is higher than a B flat, which means it's actually further away from C than a B flat is. So this is the larger kind of 7th. It's the major 7th. Now, I included this in the written instructions, but did not say it a moment ago. But when we have an F here, like we do here, or a G right above it on this line here, or if you have a C in this space up here, those intervals are going to be perfect because those are the 4th, the 5th, and the octave. So this one is going to be perfect. Okay, so just memorize. When you see an F, a G, or a C above C, it's going to be perfect. This one is a perfect. Let's count. 1, 2 is in the space, 3 is on the line, 4 is on the space. This is a perfect 4th. Okay, I don't know why this program likes to repeat itself so quickly, but this is the same as the first one. It's a major 7th still. Now we have C is on the line, so that's 1, 2 is in the space, and E is on the line, so that's 3. So this is going to be a 3rd of some sort. And this is E natural, which we know is higher than E flat, which means it's further from C than the other kind of E, so it's going to be a major 3rd. Okay, here's another example of the perfect. We know that F, G, and C are perfect intervals above C. So when we see a G above a C, we know that's perfect. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps above. That's a perfect 5th. We've already seen this major 3rd. Okay, here's the first time that it has shown me a flat note. I wrote in the instructions that anytime you see a flat note in this particular assignment today, that means it's going to be a minor interval. Sometimes if we have a note that's flat above C, it could be diminished, but for today, it's only going to be minor. So anytime you see a flat sign here, you know today that it's going to be minor. And from C to D, that's just 1 step, so 1, 2, this is a minor 2nd. Major 7th one more time. And whatever the next one is, that's going to be the last one I walk through because this has shown me most of what I wanted to point out. Okay, so this is a perfect 4th, but before I highlight that, I'm just going to say a quick reminder. Anytime you see an F above a C, or a G above a C, or a C above a C, that's going to be a perfect interval. For the rest of these notes today, anytime you have a natural note over here, and you'll know it's natural because it actually won't have any sort of marking, anytime you see a note that doesn't have a flat on it today, it's going to be a natural. Those will be major as long as it's not F, G, or C. And anytime you see a note with a flat sign, it's going to be minor today. So that's all I wanted to tell you. I wanted to show you how to do this particular assignment. Once you complete 10 of these, it will automatically end. You will need to submit your scores for me by the end of the day. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic day.